What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to Cody Card TV channel. And today, more country rap news. Now, this is my first video, or second video actually. If you haven't catch my recent video, go watch it. It's hilarious. It's a troll video, and it's a comedy video, and it's gonna piss those guys off for sure. So, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. The link to that video will be in the description of this one. So, anyways, let's get right into it. So, country rap news. What's been going on in country rap? A lot, actually. And so what's been going on? So as you guys know, the whole thing with Upchurch and the lawsuit, the $17.9 million lawsuit, and everybody and their mom was like, oh my goodness, Church's career is over. No, it's not. First off, let me tell you this, okay? Church has more money than everyone knows, okay? Church doesn't tell people how much money he has, okay? Church has a fuck ton of money, all right? And music isn't his only source of income. He has multiple other businesses, okay? Church is doing very well for himself. All right, so this $17 million, even if he had to pay, which he's not going to be paying it anyways, a court's not going to make him pay that, okay? But even if he had to, right, in his imaginary world where he had to pay it, it's not going to do anything. That $17 million is very minuscule compared to his entire net worth, okay? Second of all, this is just another money grab, okay? This is not the only time this has happened in Upchurch's career, okay? This dates back to the Redneck Nation days, back when Church was still with Redneck Nation. He was still getting dragged to court then, okay? So, now we got that out of the way. Let's get into some actual news. Church has several new albums on the way. A country album, which he did, I think it wasn't him, it was Fish Tank. You guys know who Fish Tank is. He's a guitarist, right? And he has a couple tracks with Upchurch, right? I think Music City Made a Killing. He did the guitars on that song, which that's a really great song, and a lot of you guys have been wanting me to do a reaction on it, and I will. It's going to be probably my longest video I've ever done, because that song is so in-depth, and there's a lot of things I got to break down in that song. So it's coming. It's just I got to have some time where I can have at least an hour or two to where I can sit down and break every little bar down in that song, every little lyric and the meaning behind it, because there's a story behind that song. All right, so Church has a country album, and the only way we know this is Fish Tank posted on Instagram talking about he was doing some steel guitar work for Church and Kalani. What only other music has steel guitar? Country music, right? Unless you're Metallica and you put steel guitar in a metal song. Metallica did that. Look up Mama Said. It's a really great song. Anyways, so when will that album be released? Have no idea, but my suspicion is it's probably Church. Usually when he does go on tour, because Upchurch is also going on tour, and usually right before he goes on tour or he has a big show, he usually will do like an album release right before the show or just after. And usually when he does it just after, he'll preview it to everybody at the show. Like he'll perform those songs live first, and then he'll release it. And that's what I'm thinking. The rap album and the country rap album and then the country album will all be released either after or during the tour. That's just how Upchurch does things. And for people talking about albums, Hozier and Trey have a collab coming out very soon too, which I'm excited to see. This, after hearing them on Black Denim, after hearing them on You Ain't No Cowboy and Torches, man, I remember listening to those two songs and like, Trey and Hozier have to collab together now. Their styles blend together perfectly. So I'm excited to hear that album. And Just Trey did his first show the other day, which, Just Trey, if you are watching this, I just want to say, that's awesome, dude. I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work. You are kicking ass and taking name. All right. If you guys haven't heard this song, Take Off, go listen to it. It is lyrically dense, okay? A reaction to that one is coming soon. That song is lyrically dense. The beat itself is crazy. I don't know if he had Kalani produce it or he just found a beat, bought it, and then mixed and mastered stuff himself. But regardless, that beat is fired. And the lyrics in that, reactors are going to have fun with that song. For sure. Now, some other big news in country rap. As you guys know, Broadnax kind of went off the face of the earth about 18 months ago, right? And everyone, both sides, Church and Adam, both thought, oh, it's because of the beef, right? It's because of the Upchurch and Adam Calhoun beef. No. What happened was, is shortly after 18 months ago, his wife and daughter were involved in a severe car accident, and his wife broke her tibia. If you guys don't know what the tibia is your leg bone. And it took her a while to recover. His daughter recovered just fine. His wife took forever to recover. And then right after that, he was in a car accident himself. And then his son had some health issues. So it's like one thing after another, after another, after another, right? And so he just finally made his first social media appearance very recently. So don't know if he's gonna be doing any music anytime soon. We'll see. My guess, he probably will. And my guess, he probably will have Adam on the track. He'll have some of those other dudes on the track too. Now, a lot of people have been talking about Just in Time and Savannah Dexter, and now that thing won't last long, right? It's like one of those flings. It's for views, right? It's for views. We all know this, right? We all know this. We all know Justin uses women. He's a womanizer. Why do you think his son became one too? Like father, like son. We all know that's for views. So we all know what's going to happen there. And when that happens, it's going to be hilarious to see Justin's career go. Because it's already starting to. If you guys don't know about the rape allegations that happened at Redneck Rave, that's why it has the nickname Redneck Rape now. And that shit's going to be hilarious when that goes down. Now, we haven't heard much from Adam in a very long time. Starting to think maybe Adam ran out of people to write music for him, or his son was like, Dad, please don't do this again. Now, I'm excited for this new Upchurch album, right? Anytime Upchurch releases music, I'm excited for it. Because you guys know the whole story behind why I'm such a huge Upchurch fan. A lot of people say I'm glazing over him. I'm not. When somebody saves your life, like when somebody's music really saves your life and pulls you out of the worst moment of your life and it helps you overcome some of the biggest challenges that you've ever had to overcome, you get attached to their music. Their music is sentimental and has a part of you, right? And that's how Upchurch's music is, right? Because I wouldn't be here making this video if it wasn't for his music. And the only reason these guys are mad at Upchurch and dissing him and trying to sue him, and that's Adam Calhoun, Just in Time, Philo Breezy, Shaka Flocka, Hard Target, you know, Ripta, Deerdorf, you know, all those guys, right? It's because, you know, they were jealous and envied Upchurch's success. Instead of being proud of him and congratulating him on his success, they were envy of him. And they were mad at him, but didn't know what to do. That's when they started stealing from him, filing lawsuits against him, taking payments from the CIA and the music industry to take down Upchurch. As we all know, the music industry also has some play in this too, and why these people are going after him. A lot of these guys are paid by these big record labels to take down Upchurch, and it's not working. What do you think? We started hearing guys like Simple Man and Neurotic just came out of nowhere when this whole beef came down. They work for the music industry. They're in this for the money. That's all this is for. Church built a country rap empire, and these record labels did not like it, so they started coming up with artists. Why do you think Jam Wayne came out of nowhere? Nobody even heard of the guy. The dude can't even rap. He's like an older, more sluggish version of. He's like Adam Calhoun if Adam Calhoun was addicted to sleeping pills. Because when Jam Wayne raps, it's like he's struggling to stay awake. He's struggling in rapping. He's like he's struggling breathing, like Leroy. He's like a skinnier, older version of Leroy Biggs. And I said earlier this year, we're going to see some of these guys' careers disappear like that. And we're going to see some people come out of nowhere. And those people, Colby Myers. Colby Myers is a close friend to Upchurch, and now he's doing country rap. And I tell you what, his music kicks ass. Colby Myers' music kicks ass. And you guys, if you haven't heard Colby Myers' music, go look it up. Go look it up on YouTube. If you don't got Apple Music, that's okay. Go look it up on YouTube. He won't be disappointed. His bars, top tier. And just let you know, Colby Myers isn't a full-time artist like Upchurch and Trey and Hozier are. Colby Myers still works a 9-to-5 job like the rest of us. And yet he's still putting out kick-ass music. So go support him. I'll tag him in this video. Go click on it, go look at his channel, check out his music. Go check out his other videos too, and subscribe to his YouTube channel. The other artist that's coming out of nowhere, his name on Instagram is Cross, but don't type in Cross on Apple Music. You can go look up his music. Type in WTB. That's what he goes by in Apple Music. But his music as well. We're starting to see a lot more storytellers coming out in country rap, which is awesome, right? That's what I said a year ago, it's what country rap needed, right? We're going to need those country rappers that have the storytelling ability like Marty Robbins, right, and King Von. Like if we can get an artist that combines the elements from King Von and Marty Robbins put together, that's going to be the next big thing in country rap. And we're starting to see that now. Starting to see it a little bit with Colby and Cross, right? And I'm excited to see what's going to happen with that. That's gonna be big. So now the artists that I can see disappearing, probably Morodic and Simple Man, they're gonna go bye-bye. Jam Wayne, potentially, he will probably disappear without a trace too. Now when I say disappear without a trace, I mean his music, his career, just gone. Adam is seeming like to do that as well. So did Demon. Demon Jones is another artist that kind of went into hiding. He saw, now he's not directly involved with a lot of this illegal shady shit that's going on in country rap, but he knew about it and he didn't do nothing. He just kind of went away. Kind of an ostrich putting his head in the hole. You're just as guilty as the ones doing the act. If you know about it, you know about it, you see it happen, but you don't do nothing about it, you're just as guilty. So, now, Upchurch's tour. I'm excited for this because, as we all know, was about 18 months ago, right when he released Creeker 3, he announced that he was going to go on tour. And I was excited because my buddies and I, we had gotten tickets, right? We had gotten tickets for the show. It was going to be like this big thing. We were going to go, I believe at the time he had a show in Tampa. And we were going to go to that show because the reason why I picked Tampa was it was close to where my sister lived. And I was like, I can stay at my sister's house. That saves at least me on hotel costs. And I can get a rental, or I can, borrow one of my sister's vehicles. And it'll be a good time, right? That was going to save us some money. And then Addie even talked to my sister about it. She was cool with it too. And I literally had bought the tickets like maybe a day later. I see on Instagram that church said he's going to have to cancel the tour. And I was kind of upset about it, heartbroken. And then I dug into it a little bit more, saw his band kind of went sideways and started talking shit about him behind his back and started doing shit against him. And started trashing his music on social media. And I was like, God damn, this church can't catch a break. And now he's going back on tour again. Now, am I going to go back? We'll see. I got a lot going on in my life right now than I did last year. So we'll see if I can make it out there. Definitely on my bucket list to go to a show, because I've seen videos from Upchurch shows and it looks like a fun time. That's on my bucket list of shows to go to. That and Metallica. If I can go to those two shows before I die, I'll be good. Now, that's all I got today, guys, for country rap news. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Comment below Holler Boys so I know you made this far in the video. And I'll go ahead, stay hungry, stay positive. Catch you all later. Peace.